In the 4D Science project, we're investigating how the internal structure of materials affects their behavior and how that changes under different conditions.
So if you've ever wondered what makes ice cream taste good, or what's happening inside a volcano when it explodes, we can tell you.
To look deep inside materials, we need to use a very powerful instrument, the diamond light source, and a technique called X-ray computed tomography. Diamond light source is a machine called a synchrotron, a particle accelerator which creates incredibly bright and intense beams of light. These can be used by scientists to understand the world around us. To make light, the accelerator uses electrons, a tiny negatively charged particle, and accelerates them to close to the speed of light. At these high energies, the particles emit synchrotron radiation, the powerful light we use in our experiments. The light created by diamond is not the light we can see. Instead, the synchrotron produces mainly X-rays. These X-rays can be used in many different ways, mostly to understand the atomic and molecular makeup of materials. Research in medicine, chemistry, material science, and physics is all made possible by illuminating samples with a brilliant light made by diamond. X-ray computed tomography uses the X-rays from diamond to look at projections through the materials we're studying. The different components within the material show with different contrast, just like when you have a medical X-ray. Using computer techniques, we can then reconstruct these projections into a full 3D representation of the object, much like a medical CT scanner. With our specially constructed experimental rigs, we can heat, cool, squash or twist the object as we take the measurements, and then look at these changes through time to probe the science in 4D. Using these rigs, we can replicate all sorts of real-life conditions, from high pressures and temperatures deep inside the Earth to the wear and tear on an engine in use.
We used X-ray tomography to look at the structure of ice cream as it warms and cools. We discovered the ice crystals inside grow and change shape. This affects the way they interact with the taste buds on your tongue, changing how it tastes. Using X-ray tomography at high temperature and pressure lets us look inside volcanic magma to understand how bubbles and cracks form in the structure. This research helps build understanding of processes under the Earth's surface that lead to dangerous volcanic eruptions.
Our tomography research is also vital for understanding many other important areas, from industrial processes like solidification of metals to designing implants for bone regeneration. To find out more, please visit us on the 4D Science stand or look at our website.